Hello everyone, and welcome to either my podcast or this video. I'm doing a buy one get one free sort of arrangement. I'm doing a podcast and a video at the same time, and what a great idea this was. I don't know why I didn't do it years ago. And it's a great way of, if you think about it, leveraging your time, rather than spending, 5-10 minutes, whatever it takes to do this recording, and then going and doing another one doing a video and then doing the podcast after it, for example. It probably doesn't make sense, so that's what I'm doing. Anyway, just to introduce myself, my name's Steve Mills. If you're listening to me for the first time, then welcome. It's great to have you here. If you're a returning person, then again, thank you for your faith in coming back and spending some more time. Either way, if you've not yet signed up to my podcast, downloaded my podcast, or subscribe to my YouTube channel, then now's a great opportunity to do that. Can't say opportunity. There we go, I said it. If you'd like to book on to my next webinar, then you'd be very welcome to do so. It's called Results. It's all about improving your sales and marketing results. It's free to attend, and you'll be able to find it at stevemills.co. So that said, let me just tell you a little bit about me before I go in and talk to you about what I'm going to be speaking about today, and that is how to win business on LinkedIn. And it's something that I've got a lot of experience in. We make about 100 grand a year from LinkedIn. Now, I will tell you that this year, being the COVID year, as it were, we've not done as well this year, but under normal circumstances, for about the last 3, 4, perhaps even 5 years, we've done 6 figures from LinkedIn. And I want to talk to you about that and how to do that. And we're just a small business. If we were a much bigger business, that would be, perhaps 1 million or 2 or 3. If I had, a team of people that were doing this on a full-time basis, it would definitely be many, many millions of pounds. Just taking a step back, tell you a little bit more about me. So I've spent 25 years now helping and advising and coaching and training business owners in how to market themselves. And you can imagine in the last 25 years how the world of marketing has changed. But I've been very proactive in keeping up to date. I've spent literally thousands of pounds and many, many thousands of hours understanding and learning from the leading marketing experts in the world and teaching everything that I know to business owners. So taking the best of the best, as it were, and teaching that to other people. I've also, during that time, made some of my clients, not all of them, but some of them, many, many millions of pounds of additional unforeseen income. I'm not saying that, if you're a startup business, you're going to work for me for 6 months and make millions of pounds. But you will make a lot more than you would have done probably on your own. So if that's an opportunity, then, have a word with me. Give me a call, and love to hear from you. Again, go to the website, stevemills.co, and you get all my contact details there. So anyway, let's talk about LinkedIn and how to use that. So I'm going to give you, I think, probably my top 5 tips, top 5 things that you need to do in order to win business on LinkedIn. So number 1, and it's number 1 in really every sense of the word, in terms of this is where we get about half our income from on LinkedIn. And that is, if you go to your profile, your homepage, the page all about you, part of the way down it, there's a little section called Who's Looked at Your Profile. Now, you do need the premium membership to be able to see this in full. But that is a little pot of gold. That is a little pot of gold that people can use to basically access a list of people who have been to their it's almost like a list of people who've been to their website. And not only do you know who they are, but you've pretty much got their email address. You may have their mobile and so on and so forth, because all that information is often stored on LinkedIn. So my number one thing would be to go to your profile, have a look at who's looking at you. If you're not a paid member, then you only get the last 5 people. So you probably need to do that every day so that you get the 5 people that have looked at your profile this day, and you can go and follow up with those. If you're getting like 20, 30, 40, 50 people a day looking at your profile, then it might be worth paying LinkedIn a little bit of money, normally about somewhere between 45 and 60 quid, to join and gain the full access. So I looked the other day and I had something like 460 people had recently visited my profile. For me, it's probably about, 200, 250 leads. Okay, they're not hot leads. They've only looked at my profile, but why have they done that? Some of them are competitors checking me out. Some of them are, just looking for a different Steve Mills, who knows? But a degree of those, an amount of those people are interested in me. So that would be my number one. My number two would be this. Pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Call people. This is a networking website. Just because it's online doesn't mean you don't speak to people, but that's how people behave. They think, well, I'll just post something on LinkedIn and that'll give me loads of inquiries. No, it won't. It might do, but it's very unlikely. And posting stuff on LinkedIn, all the posts that I do, I win very little business from posting on LinkedIn. Why I do post on LinkedIn is to position me as an expert. It's almost like a door opener. People see my video and read my posts and see my picture, and then when I phone them and go, oh, hi, Steve Mills here, we're connected on LinkedIn, they go, oh, yeah, Steve, I was watching your video the other day. Oh, were you? Where's the cold call there? That's not a cold call, that's a lukewarm call. So that's the real value in that. So the second tip is to pick up the phone, and that's probably not far away from the number one tip. In fact, with the number one tip, the people who are viewing your profile, you should probably go, oh, hi, Steve Mills here. Just thought I'd give you a call. I noticed that you looked at my profile today. Just wondered whether there was anything I could help you with right now. Well, you do that 100 times and you get 10 people saying, well, yeah, actually. And 5 of those meetings and 3 of those into sales, and that's another 10 grand or whatever your average unit of sale is. So, that's how it works. So that's, what's that? That's number 2. So number 3 is to take a look at the paid advertising side of LinkedIn. Now, I know people go, I don't really want to spend any money right now. And I do understand that, but I have to invest money in marketing. People are so reluctant to spend money often. And, it's great spending time posting stuff, but, you can say to LinkedIn, show this advert to these people. And that can be based on location, job title, industry they work in, size of company, whether they're male or female, how old they are, what else, what qualifications they've got. So from a recruitment point of view, this is also really useful. And you only pay per click. So, and you set yourself a daily limit. That's really important. So you don't want 5,000 clicks at £2 each on the first day. So you set yourself a daily limit and just pay when people are interested in you, assuming that when they do click, they go to your website and you've got a really good landing page with perhaps a sales funnel to take them through. That's also a really important element of that. So that's number 3. Number 4 is you might want to try a similar thing, but doing what I call inmailing. So again, it's a little bit like emailing, but it's within LinkedIn. You pay per email sent, which is normally about 20-25p. So let's say for £20 a day, you can send an email to 100 people, and you can define who they are. So I'm actually doing this at the moment. I'm targeting the owners of businesses who employ 10 to 50 people in and around the home counties of England, and I'm spending £20 a day. I'm going in there, measuring every day. So I'm going, right, okay, 100 people have got the email. How many inquiries have I got? Well, I've got 5 inquiries. I phone them up and I convert that into 3 meetings, and I convert that into 1 or 2 sales. So that's either a good deal or a bad deal. For me, it's a good deal, so I keep doing it. And I'm just going to spend more and more and more, and I can turn it on and off and so on and so forth. So that, I think, is number 4. Is that right? So I've got one more to think about. Okay, so the next one is the use of groups. Groups are a great opportunity on LinkedIn for 2 big reasons. Firstly, when you join a group, that gives you access to everybody in the group. Okay, so if I join a group called the London Chamber of Commerce group, and I go in there and I have a look, and let's say there's 10,000 people in that group, I've now got access to all those 10,000 people, so I can send them messages. I can ask them to connect. I can come up with a plausible reason why they should want to liaise with me and be part of my network. Or, and this is the second reason, I can post something on the actual website and tell people a little bit about me or provide some advice. So I'll give you an example. I might go onto the London Chamber of Commerce and say, hi, it's great to be part of this group. Just to let you know, I'm a marketing advisor and trainer. And by the way, next Tuesday at 12 o'clock, I'm running a webinar. It's called Results. It's all about how to improve your sales and marketing results. It's totally free to attend. If you'd like to attend, here's a link. And I've just sent that out to 10,000 people for free. Probably in about, 4 or 5 minutes by the time I've written that out. I suppose if I'm copying and pasting it into all my groups, then that's a little bit different. But you get the idea. Do you get the power behind this? This is a huge opportunity. And, shouldn't be missed. Now, I've only touched the surface of this, really. There are so many things that LinkedIn does. But the problem is that most people don't know them. They're on LinkedIn, they've sorted their profile out, they post probably once a week, which is not enough, and they're not really winning any business. So, a couple of things I will just make a little bit of a sales pitch if it's okay at the end of the video. Firstly, I've got an online LinkedIn training program. So if you want access to that at the moment, it's only £99. Normally, in fact, I'm just about to put it up from £199 to £299. So it's going to be £299 soon. And so if you want access to that at the moment, it's 99 quid. If you want me to run an in-house workshop for your team, albeit at the moment over Zoom, I can do that. I do that a lot. So if you've got 6 to maybe 20 people, something like that, we can all log into Zoom and we can do it over a day, or we can spread it out and do 6 1-hour sessions, something like that, if you wanted to do that. And if you're watching this video way in the future when all this COVID stuff's over with, I can come into your facility and run one there, or perhaps you can come to mine and attend one of my workshops. But either way, that would be great. To find out about that, again, just go to stevemills.co, and that's it. Thank you ever so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you benefited from it. I hope you enjoyed you guys listening on my podcast. And the fact that it's on video hasn't put you off. I hope it's not. I think podcasts are brilliant. It's almost like being on the TV and on the radio at the same time. And, if you're not doing this, if you're not doing video, and if you're not doing podcasts, then, when would be a good time to start? Right now, it would be. So, get yourself out there. Don't think about it. Go and take action and do it. Knowing stuff doesn't win your business. It's what you do with what you know that makes a difference. So thanks very much for listening, and I look forward to speaking to you again soon. Thank you.